Right, guys, it's Matt here from over on the RS10 Boys channel, Macintosh HD, which is now known as well. And today I'm going to give you my first impressions on Snow Leopard. Now, I got it the day it come out, which was the 28th of August, I believe, if I remember rightly, something along them lines. I pre-ordered it a couple of days before and gave my first instalment of pay to it a couple of days before, paid a fiver towards it when I picked it up. The first thing I want to talk about really to do with Snow Leopard is the price. The price was absolutely amazing. I think it was an amazing price for what it is. I mean, considering that Windows 7's again in the hundreds, yet again is going to be in the hundreds of pounds. For the upgrades, I don't think it's going to be in the hundreds. I think Vista users are going to get it free off, I think, or something like that, or they're going to get it discounted. But for 25 quid, I don't think you can really, you can't moan really for 25 quid for what you get. You're basically getting Leopard, which was like, well, how much was Leopard? 79 quid, I think it was. You're basically getting Leopard again, but a lot better for 25 quid. So at the end of the day, that is unbelievable, if you ask me. Now Andy upgraded a few weeks after I did, simply for the reason as he weren't sure whether it was going to be right, or if there's going to be any problems and things like that. And obviously I got it the day it come out, so I kind of tested it to see what's going on, what the problems are. Now it's a big risk for me really to upgrade to a new OS on and things because of me, obviously music, compatibility issues and things like that, and obviously problems with software, things not working. But I took the risk. I thought, no, I want to test it. I like the look of Snow Leopard, and it's going to hopefully bring my performance to the max. I've had problems in Logic though. Since upgrading to Snow Leopard, I've had a lot of problems in Logic Studio. It's been very buggy. It's been shutting down a lot on me. I have to force quit it at least 2 or 3 times, when using it, and it does get rather annoying, to be quite honest with you. But on the other hand, it's good. It's a good operating system. It's got a lot in it. Its performance is brilliant. I think it looks a lot better. I've noticed the colours for some unknown reason. In general, like the colours of the icons on the dock and things like that, they just look a lot more in your face and richer. I'm not quite sure if any of you have noticed how they look a bit better, a bit more colourful, and things like that. I'm not sure if that's just me, but yeah, so that's good. And if you forgot, I've got the 2.4 gigahertz, 2 gig of RAM, 250 hard drive MacBook Pro, which was the late 2008 edition one. I know they've been upgraded since then. I've got no plan really to upgrade this at all. I mean, sorry, not upgrade. I've got no plans to upgrade my hardware whatsoever to to get another one, because obviously this is working like a charm. This is perfect for everything. I've had absolute no problems with it hardware wise. It's been amazing. I'm going to be upgrading to 4 gig of RAM soon. Andy's machine already is 4 gig of RAM, but I'm going to be upgrading to 4 gig of RAM soon. Also 500 gig as a hard drive too. Probably going to go Western Digital on it. Probably going to go third party and do it. But yeah, I'm going to get a 500 gig hard drive put in it for whatever. Also, it's a little bit cheaper as well. Probably get the RAM from Crucial. I think it would be something like £60 or something. I'm not sure, something along them lines. I'll probably get it from Crucial. I've never ordered from Crucial before, but I probably will this time. I was thinking a couple of months ago of getting an iMac, not for the sheer fact of having a iMac. It was more of the fact that, okay, a MacBook Pro can handle everything. It can handle all my Logic and my personal stuff. But obviously when I'm taking it upstairs to the studio, plugging everything into it, because I use the Mac a lot more than my Windows machines now for music, so obviously I don't use a lot of Windows programs anymore. I'm using everything off the Mac, which is then clogging it kind of, in a way. I get a feeling that I'm clogging it up. I'd like to have something that's stationary in the studio, that's everything's connected to, instead of keep taking the wires out. And again, that's probably just convenience. It's probably a little bit of a stupid reason to get one, really. But even if it was an old white one, that had a decent spec or something, I was actually trying to get one, but decided not to. But instead, I've decided to upgrade this to 500 gig and 4 gig of RAM, and I'm going to hopefully get a monitor, an external monitor, to do all my Logic stuff on. I do fancy a 24-inch Apple one, simply for the for the ports and things like that, the extra ports, and the look of it's really nice. And for Logic, it looks really nice. the other hand, it's a bit pricey compared to I could get a 30-inch for pretty cheap, you know, under 400 quid, and I could probably get two for under 400, probably 500 quid. So I could do my dual monitoring. But the thing is, not because it's just Apple, but you know, I've got to admit the Apple screens do look really nice. You know, they're elegant, they look beautiful. Everything on the screen just looks perfect. You know, and that's what I like. But then again, there is a lot of good, you know, other monitor makes out there. I've always liked LG monitors and things like that. So that, you know, that's a good one. But apart from that, anyway, so that's the Mac side of things. Anyway, back onto Snow Leopard. I'm happy with it, and hopefully it's going to fix these problems I'm having with Logic. I don't think it probably is. I'm not sure whether it is Snow Leopard or what, or maybe it's just because maybe I don't know. Maybe the 2 gig of RAM ain't working with Logic anymore. I don't know, but for some reason it's having so many crashes, shutdowns on Logic, and it's getting rather annoying. So I'm going to upgrade everything, see how it runs. After I've upgraded everything, I'm going to do a total wipe and reinstall, because I only upgraded to Leopard. I did to Snow Leopard. I didn't actually wipe and reinstall, so I'm going to wipe and reinstall everything again on the 500 gig, obviously, and then see how it performs. Hopefully, a lot better. So anyway, that's my quick thoughts on Snow Leopard. There'll be quite a few more videos coming in the next few days. A couple from Andy as well. Andy's probably going to discuss. He's had a few problems with Snow Leopard. He's actually currently now, I think, at this as we speak, probably reformatting it, because he's had a lot of issues with it, especially with his internet. His internet won't connect. Tried everything, but it works on the Leopard things, but it won't work with Snow Leopard. So he's assuming it's a Snow Leopard bug, so he's had to reformat, and hopefully that's going to work. And he'll probably tell you about that. So anyway, I'm Matt from the Ice 10 Boys, and this has been about Snow Leopard. I hope you like it. I hope you're liking the channel. A lot more coming soon. Tutorials, Logic, GarageBand, and all that business. All the Logic Suite stuff. How to use each different synthesizers and samplers, plus a few other softwares like Reason and Cubase too. So stay tuned, and have a good week. See you later.